Hi there, my name is Justin. This is Matthew. He's going to be my client for today. So today we're doing a VO2 max interval monitoring session. And so what we did was we did a graded exercise test to a maximum. So we determined his maximum heart rate and corresponded that to a maximum VO2. And then we were able to turn that max VO2 into some intervals for his training. So he's going to be working in sets of 2 minutes of work and then 3 minutes of relief. And in the 2 minutes of work, he's going to be working at 90% of his VO2 max, so that's about 8.7 miles per hour. And then in his relief periods, he's going to be working at about 40% of his VO2 max, which is about 3.5 miles per hour, just to give him a nice relief period there. So his VO2 max was actually 59 milliliters per kilogram per minute, and then that's how we ended up finding those percentages and the speeds for him. So we're just going to go ahead and get started, and we'll be recording his RPE and his heart rate every minute on the minute. So let's go a quick start there. So he's going to do a 3-minute warm up at 3.5, and then we're going to get into those intervals, starting with the work and then the rest, and then we do five full intervals of work and rest. Have you done any interval training before?
Nope.
No? Have you done any other kind of aerobic training, like running or anything like that?
Not a whole bunch.
No? Okay. So what this test is going to do is it's actually going to push your anaerobic threshold. So your anaerobic threshold is somewhere between 44 and 47 milliliters per kilogram per minute, based on your VO2 max. I know that doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but that's essentially where your body starts to lose some of the energy it can get when you're doing some aerobic training. And so by pushing that farther, you're going to be able to do longer periods of work and essentially increase your VO2 max. Okay, so what's your heart rate right now?
121.
121. And your RPE?
6.
6. Okay, perfect. Is this a comfortable speed for you to potentially have a relief period at?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And what is your heart rate now?
119.
119. So his heart rate's hovering around the 120 mark. And what's your RPE right now?
Still 6.
Still 6 again. So it's just pretty easy for him. He's just in a relief period, he's warming up, and then we're going to get into some more intense intervals here. Alright, so Matthew just finished up his second work phase. And how was that for you, Matthew?
Great.
It was good? Yeah? Having a lot of fun doing this?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Perfect. So now we're getting onto the relief stage and the second interval. Right, what's your heart rate sitting at right now?
139.
139. Okay, and what is your RPE?
Stay at 10.
10. Okay. So we're expecting his heart rate and his RPE to decrease a little bit throughout the duration of his relief period, and then obviously it has gone up for his work periods. been 2 minutes of relief now. What's your heart rate?
123.
123. And your RPE? 9. Okay, so those are both continuing to drop, which is what you like to see. Coming up into the end of the 3rd minute of relief here. What's your heart rate now? 123. 123 again. Alright, and your RPE? 8. Alright, perfect. So now we're going to go into your work phase again. You ready? was that for you? It's pretty tough, yeah? And you made it through. Just got some relief to do, so it's not too bad anymore in the final stretch. We're going to do 3 minutes of relief on the treadmill, and then you're going to sit down and do about 3 more minutes of passive relief.
Good. Got my heart.
Alright, so what's your heart rate now?
138.
138, alright, perfect. Where's your RPE?
10.
Okay. And it's been about another minute here, so what's your heart rate now?
125.
25, and your RPE?
9.
Alright. Just 1 more minute on the treadmill, and if you're feeling actively recovered on the treadmill, we can move on to the seat there.
Good.
So your final treadmill heart rate,
122.
123, and your RPE?
9.
And again, alright, perfect. Do you feel sufficiently recovered? Alright, just go ahead and take a seat on the chair there. We're going to do about 3 minutes of passive recovery and see what your heart rate gets down to. Did you like the experience?
No.
No? Is it something you're going to try and incorporate more?
Probably not.
Probably not. Alright, that's totally fair. Not everyone, interval training is not for everyone. So just with your results here, I'm going to go through them as we're doing the passive cool down here. So your heart rate in your work periods usually went up to about 175 or 178. And then it's in your relief periods, it usually cooled down to about 123 or just over 120. And then your RPE was adjusting accordingly. So in your work stages, it went up to about 14, and in your relief stages, it went down to about an 8. Okay, so what's your heart rate now?
98.
98, alright. Alright, so do you feel like that was sufficiently hard?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So with VO2 max interval training, it's a little bit hard to kind of gauge which speeds you should be running at initially, just because it is, a large part of it is based on your RPE, how difficult it is for you as an individual, and sometimes we may have to change that to make it a bit more difficult or not. But your heart rates and your corresponding VO2 max seem to be in appropriate ranges, so that's fantastic. It's like what we like to see. And it's been about another minute here, so what is your heart rate now?
97.
97. And it's been about another minute here, so we're just winding down here. What is your heart rate now?
92.
92. All right, perfect. So his heart rate is going to continue to drop over the next 10 minutes or so until it stabilizes around 70 beats per minute, which is his resting heart rate. And aside from that, we can either adjust it to go up or down based on how Matthew was feeling with his RPE, and as well as the results that we got here. But overall, it did seem like a pretty well-scripted program, and it seemed to have the effects we wanted it to on Matthew. So thank you so much for doing this with me, and hope to see you again.